Ever wondered what really goes on behind an app or website? How does an idea turn into something we can click, use, and trust? That process is called as Software Development Lifecycle or SDLC. And to make this the most unforgettable tech lesson you have ever heard, we will compare it with something real and recent, the India versus Pakistan war. Where a recent airstrike was mistaken as mock drill. You will learn SDLC, different roles in software company, and how one misstep can lead to disaster. So let's dive in and let's see what is SDLC. SDLC is like a roadmap. It defines how software is planned, built, tested, and launched. Every single successful project from Netflix to ChatGPT follows some form of this cycle. It includes 6 key stages, which are planning, requirements, design, development, testing, and deployment. So let's see phase 1, planning. In this phase, teams define the purpose of the software, target users, budget, and timeline. In a military analogy, this is when India decided we are going to strike a target. Everyone gathers to align on the mission, just like a software team aligns on product goals. So now let's take a pause and let's see what are the various roles in the software company. First comes in the development and engineering, in which it includes front-end developer, which builds the user interfaces using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, and etc. Next, the backend developer, which develops the server-side logic, APIs, and databases using Node, Python, Java, and etc. Next, the full stack developer, which works on both front-end and backend. Next, DevOps engineer, which manages CI/CD, deployment, cloud infrastructure, and automation. Mobile developer builds an apps for iOS and Android. The QA engineer, which is the tester, which can be manual or automation, which test the product to ensure quality and identify the bugs. Next, design and UX, where the UI UX designer designs the interface and ensures a good user experience. The data analyst, which analyzes the data and generates insights to guide business decisions. Data scientist builds predictive models, runs experiments, and works with the machine learning. The business analyst, which gathers the business requirements and translates them for the dev team. So these were the various roles in the software company. So now let's dive back into the SDLC. Phase 2, requirement analysis. Here the business analyst and developers figure out exactly what the client wants, like should the app support dark mode, should users log in with Google, and etc. Now imagine Pakistan sees Indian aircraft signals, but based on the previous information, they assume it's just a drill. That's a requirement misunderstanding. Phase 3, design. Developers and designers work on architecture, tech stack, and UI mockups. It's like choosing the exact attack route and camo strategy. Phase 4, development. The code is written here. Backend logic, front-end UI, databases. The developers are now in action. Meanwhile, Pakistan still thinks it's a mock drill. Their dev team isn't even in a loop. That's a lag of sync between the teams. Phase 5, testing. The QA team now simulates real user behavior to find bugs, like does login fail on other browsers like Safari, does payment crash at checkout, and etc. But in our analogy, Pakistan's radar didn't raise an alert. Maybe their testing didn't cover the stealth airstrike. That's a test case miss. The phase 6, deployment. Now the software is launched, and here India completes the airstrike. Boom, mission is live. Pakistan now realizes this wasn't a test, but a real operation. It's a deployment. Conclusion: Every software, big or small, goes through this life cycle. The SDLC ensures nothing is missed, everyone is informed, and the final launch doesn't lead to chaos. From product managers to testers, every role is critical. And just like in defense, miscommunication in software leads costly consequences. Liked this real world tech breakdown? Hit like, share with your dev friends, and subscribe for more such epic tech explanations. See you in the next video.